We will be starting shortly in 5 minutes. Please hang on tight.
बोलना यार। भाई हमारी आवाज तो नहीं आ रही इस पे। अब कुछ ऑर्डर कर लेते हैं भाई। वही बोलेंगे बड़ी देर से बैठा हुआ। अब कुछ ऑर्डर कर लेते हैं।
Good evening and a very hearty welcome to all of you present here today from Team Enactus Dsc College. I, Kashvi,
And I, Pranjal.
will be your host for today's orientation program.
Enactus Dsc College, a chapter of Global Enactus Organization, is a dynamic student society focused on creating and managing social ventures, identifying real world problems, and developing viable, market based projects to solve them.
Enactus has always been more than just a society, it's a space where ideas breathe and critical thinking thrives. With every project, we strive to tackle the most pressing issues of our time.
Founded in 2015, Enactus Dsc College has introduced several key initiatives tackling problems through sustainable solutions.
We would now like to acknowledge the presence of our conveners who have provided us with immense support on every step of this journey. We thank Professor Minakshi ma'am from Commerce Department and Professor Swarita Gopal ma'am from Chemistry Department for giving us their time and effort to make Enactus the feat it is today. Moving forward, it would be our immense pleasure to invite Professor Minakshi ma'am for a few words of wisdom.
Good evening to all of you and all the new students who are joining Enactus. Enactus, they are saying lately has been doing a wonderful job. And I feel so happy when we talk about entrepreneurship and sustainability together. Enactus perhaps is playing a very important role in University of Delhi. And our team in DSC is really going places. And I'm very happy that so many of you are intending to join the organization here, and my best wishes are always there with you. And in your new endeavors and the new ideas that come up, they will always be welcomed here. And I'll always be available for all of you whenever you need me for any kind of help for Enactus, and work very hard and make the Alsing proud. That is all I want to say. I welcome you all once again. Thank you.
एक साला
Thank you so much, ma'am.
लेकिन यार वो नहीं
Now,
मिला तो सही
Thank you so
बोले
much.
I would
जूता
like
उसके
to
बाद
invite,
किस काम का
Can you
kindly
वो
keep
please
साला
your
switch the
mics
mic off?
closed.
लेस कहाँ गया भाई
Now, moving forward, I would like to invite Professor Swarita Gopal ma'am
Uh,
from Chemistry Department to share a few words. Professor Swarita Gopal ma'am.
I don't think ma'am will be saying anything. So, as to officially begin with the orientation program, let us answer the most important question. What is Enactus? Enactus is a global non-profit which aims to solve social and environmental issues through entrepreneurial action.
Our approach largely remains three structured, where we focus on A. Empowerment, identifying community needs and designing business models to empower communities. B. Global goals, curating our project deliverables in order to align with the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. C. Building skills, enhancing members' skills in various aspects such as project management, leadership, business ethics, and many more to gain experience in future career goals.
यूट्यूब की लिंक
Over
भेजी
the
है
period of years, we have had several projects focusing on different key areas. The
वो
current
प्लेसमेंट पे
projects we are working with include Project Sashakt, which focuses on women empowerment and stability by providing sustainable livelihoods to women.
Secondly, Project Byan, which is a step towards social and environmental inclusion by transforming agro waste into eco friendly
ओके
products alongside empowering communities.
And lastly, our latest initiative, Project Zehen, which aims to dismantle the social stigma surrounding mental health while simultaneously providing accessible mental health care to all age groups.
Now, we would like to move forward to Project Sashakt. Project Sashakt was introduced as a proactive measure seeing the critical challenges women face in their
वीडियो
day to day life. It aims to empower women through comprehensive self defense training to enhance confidence and focuses on providing livelihood to artisan women. Along with serving its social
डाल दे
impact, the project commits to ensuring more resilient and safer communities.
Currently, Project Sashakt operates on a three-tier vertical model. Tier 1 is training workshop vertical. Comprehensive self-defense training workshops to underprivileged students to enhance safety and confidence. Tier 2, Educational Workshop Vertical. The project also organizes and initiates positive educational
मीटिंग काट दो.
workshops related to gender sensitization. Tier 3 is our product vertical. The project sources its products from marginalized artisan women with aim to provide sustainable and stable livelihoods.
Moving forward, let us move to our next project, Project Vyan. Project Vyan was initiated as a solution towards clean air and social inclusion, transforms agro-based waste into eco-friendly products while simultaneously promoting inclusivity through empowering communities.
The project focuses mainly on repurposing agro-based waste
So मैं
into
डबल
better
था उधर फॉलो
eco-friendly
नहीं करा.
products to reduce pollution. In addition to that, it aims to create meaningful economic livelihoods for people with disabilities and special needs by introducing them as
बात है.
artists who curate the packaging and help with product finishing.
Dhyan achieves its purpose-driven impact by intertwining climate action and social inclusivity to build healthier, equitable, and more resourceful communities.
Lastly, moving forward to our latest project, that is Zehen. In today's time, mental health has become a pressing issue where
टफ था ये.
individuals face difficulties in managing emotional and mental challenges. This is where Zehen comes into the picture. It aims to reduce the social stigma surrounding mental health while simultaneously providing accessible mental health care to all age groups.
Project Zehen largely focuses on three major goals. A. Accessible mental health care by delivering expert mentorship, emotional guidance, and mental health resources to students and underprivileged communities. B. Interactive community engagement. Zehen's goal remains to drive educational campaigns, hands on workshops, and grassroots initiatives to dismantle the stigma and taboo surrounding mental health. C. Safe and empowering spaces. Cultivating judgment free environments to initiate safe communication, healing, and growth for all.
Now, after that thorough brief of our projects, let us now focus on our departments, which are the strongest backbones supporting each and every one of our projects.
So, for all the marketing maestros who have crazy pitches that can even advertise Dayal Singh as Karan Johar's college, we have marketing and PR department. The department drives crazy campus engagement, event publicity, and community outreach to maximize society's reach. They build strategic collaborations with college societies, handle event registrations, and secure media partnerships to elevate the organization's
आज
digital
स्टोरी
presence
लगेगा.
and campus footprint.
बस फोटो सही से खींच
Now,
ले
for
बस.
all the finance fanatics in the house who will probably budget their own funeral, we have finance department, which oversees financial planning, event budgeting, and expenditure tracking for all society operations. They draft detailed sponsorship proposals, handle pitch decks for external funding, manage member reimbursements, and ensure precise documentation for college audits and annual financial reports.
For all the rabid researchers who once in a while like to put on their thinking cap and analyze, we have research and development department, which leads
फोटो
ground
खींचो
level
ऐसी
research,
4
baseline
लैपटॉप के
surveys,
सामने.
and project ideations to identify real world community challenges. The team
किसके साथ
focuses on designing sustainable, scalable,
4 मतलब
operational models and fine
ये
tuning
3 में
project
और ऐसे
blueprints
जैसे ये वाली
to
है ना पिछली
ensure
वाली जो
high
दिखाता है
impact
शोल्डर दिखे
during
इसमें.
society drives and national competitions.
Lastly,
ऐसे
to
कुछ.
not exclude the creative minds, Tech and Content Department functions as creative engine and voice of the society, executing visual, technical, and written production across all platforms. The
खींच
team
ली.
crafts compelling project narratives, event scripts, social media captions, and sponsorship pitches, while simultaneously bringing those ideas to life through high quality poster design, promotional video editing, platform maintenance, and live technical support for our flagship events.
भाई सब तो
Moving
तगड़ा.
forward, Enactus offers loads of extracurricular perks, enhancing our cognitive abilities and real world experience, such as case competitions and business plans, event management and anchoring, networking and corporate outreach, volunteering and fieldwork, mentorship and opportunity sharing.
Enactus is not just an entrepreneurial society, It's a family for us. Aside from all the extracurricular perks, we organize crazy parties, have healthy, lively banter and discussions, and much more as a part of our on-off culture.
ये बढ़िया.
I am definitely sure all of you by now are so excited and waiting to be a part of this crazy, fun, yet beneficial community we have built. So, without further ado, let's deep dive into our recruitment process.
So the first stage will be application form. A Google form will be shared via our
सेल्फी भी लेगा
WhatsApp
ना ऐसे
community
दोनों काम
for
करते हैं.
interested students to fill. Stage 2 is a group discussion round. All of the interested candidates who have filled the form will be split into teams of 4 to 5 to debate and present their perspectives on an assigned topic that will be given to them during that time.
Phase 3 Task Round. Candidates will complete a department specific assignment
ऐसे.
designed to test their practical skills and role suitability. Stage 4 and the final stage Personal interview. Finalists will attend a face to face interview with the core team to assess their dedication, alignment with team goals, and overall fit into Enactus.
Now, before we conclude, we would like our president, Vidya Arora, to address the gathering and share her experiences, tips, and future
अच्छे
vision
खेलेगी
for
उससे.
Enactus 2026-2027.
तो भी ले
Hi
कर लेना कुछ.
everyone, good evening. I'm Vidhi, the president at Enactus Dsc. So I actually started out where you guys are right now, sitting through the orientation, exploring societies, except mine was offline. And quick thing before I begin, you all must be wondering why is this off like online? Everyone else's society is doing on like, offline orientations, right? So our nationals are coming up in 15 days or so, and that is where a lot of our bandwidth is going on. And we wanted to make the best use of resources, so that is the only reason, and I wanted to be upfront about that. Now a bit about my journey. So when I joined, I was that classic first year exploring societies, and I was curious, also a little lost, hopping between societies, trying to figure out what actually mattered. Honestly, with a lot of them, what I felt was it was just fun and hanging out and things like that, which was not something I wanted. But an actress, like
कौन पकड़ रहा है?
to be very honest, I joined around 7, 8 societies. I was in all of them, but with a span of I guess 1 or 2 months, I left almost like 5, 6 societies. But Enactus was that one place where I started out as a member. Along the way, I got to explore a lot of things. It made me a better communicator. I explored marketing, finance, strategy, everything. This had everything Enactus offers. I like explored everything. And I eventually became the business development executive in the previous year. I handled sponsorships, finance, actually I was the all-rounder, and yeah, so now sitting here as the president, it is a great feeling, and I know you all must be curious, what does it offer? Abhi, you all got an idea, what do we do? But until and unless you come in, you give your interviews and interact with us, I know, like, you'll still have your doubts, and you'll still not have much idea what do we do, right? So I just want you guys to know that you are at a safe place and at the right place. You'll learn a lot of things, explore a lot of things, and you'll become a better person. uh, just that, and so excited to meet you guys through the recruitment process and everything. Thank you.
So now the floor is open for questions, whether they're about recruitment process, how an Actus works, or anything else you'd like to know. Just raise your hands and we'll be answering your questions. We would like to encourage you to ask questions. It will be really beneficial for you, and we'll also know things. Yeah. Yes. So maybe you can ask. So no one has any questions.
I would like to ask something.
Yes, sure.
What are your upcoming projects are like, and how does an actor really work?
तो गलती वाले किया
So our upcoming projects, there aren't any projects that are upcoming because we have just recently released our project Zihin, which we are focusing on currently, and also Project Vyan is relatively a very new project. So currently we don't have any new projects going on, but yeah, we will have new projects in a year or two. And what was the other part of
Thank
the
you so much.
question?
I'm looking forward to it.
Sorry.
And other part was that how does our society really work?
So, as we have told you, there will be different departments. Whatever suits your interests, you will be in that department, and you will do
वीडियो वाले
work like there's marketing department. In marketing department, you will have to bring sponsorships. You'll have to bring in NGOs and everything. You need to get the contacts of them. In finance department, you will be managing the finance of the society, and in tech and content department you'll be creating posters and stories that go on our Instagram pages, and in the research department, basically, since we launch projects and we need constant research and development, so for that we will need students that are deeply introspective and know how to research well, and even if you don't know it very well, we are there to help you out.
Yeah, because as a fresher, I'm very scared because how it's gonna turn out in reality. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, yeah, no worries, we are there to help you.
Yeah, there's something I would like to add. Enactus is only for Dalsing College morning students. Sadly, have we don't include evening students in our society. It's a society for only morning students. Any other doubts? Yes, Hassan.
So I would like to ask that how do you actually raise funds for the society?
So as we already know, we have explained that we have our finance department. So the finance department throughout the tenure actively works in order to secure either sponsorships. So we give out sponsorship tasks, whether it's through webinars or through in-person meets.
किसी
That
को
so we get sponsorship tasks. Then also we get some sort
शेयर
of
कर
our funding from CSR projects and such. So this is the main working of the finance department to secure funding for our projects. We also sell our products in Vyan and in Sashakt. We also sell our products. So whatever fund we get from there, we also use it in the society itself to build other projects.
Okay, all right.
And also, just to add to that product selling thing, 80% of our profit goes to our beneficiaries. We don't keep it, we give it to our beneficiaries. And yeah,
Okay.
any further questions? I would urge you all to not be shy. It's okay, we were like you as well. We were also very nervous, very scared. It's okay to ask questions.
And honestly, after this, we'll meet you guys directly in the GD round. We are there to help you online. Like, if you have any doubts, you can reach out to the admins. But we would highly appreciate if you ask your doubts and clear them here, so that during the process you are clear with everything. Which department do you want to like come in, and what do we do? Which project do you like? And if you have doubts related to projects, this is the time to ask, or else in interviews and even in GD round or something, we might ask you something related to our projects. And if you are clueless, uh, that would be like.
Yes, Abhinav.
Yes, Abhinav.
Good afternoon, Bhaiya. I had a doubt. He, जो हमको टास्क मिलेंगे तो हम हमारी स्किल पूरी सॉलिड होनी चाहिए, या फिर अगर हम अभी सीख रहे हैं तो भी हम ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं?
नहीं नहीं, अगर आप अभी सीख रहे हो, जैसा कि मैंने बोला, इट्स नॉट दैट यू हैव टू बी एन एक्सपर्ट एट एवरीथिंग. मी पर्सनली आई डिडंट नो एनीथिंग. आई एम फ्रॉम साइंस बैकग्राउंड एंड येट आई एम सिटिंग हियर. तो मतलब मेरे को भी इतना कुछ आता नहीं था, बट हाँ मैंने भी सीखा धीरे धीरे एंड नाउ आई एम हियर. तो आप भी सीखो, सीखो के साथ साथ में हम आपकी हेल्प भी करेंगे. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आप एक्सपर्ट होने चाहिए किसी भी चीज़ में.
Can I chip in, Pranjal, for a
ओके।
minute? बेटा आप
यस
लोग अगर
यस.
अभी सवाल नहीं पूछेंगे तो आपको इंटरेस्ट नहीं आएगा सोसाइटी में. डोंट फील शाय. ये शुरुआत ऐसे ही होती है. फील फ्री. I have known Vidhi for last 2 years. She is a very amiable person. Feel free to raise your hand and ask your questions. जिस चीज को आप समझेंगे नहीं उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए मोटिवेटेड नहीं होंगे. आप जितने सवाल पूछना, जो क्यूरियोसिटी है वो पूछिए, और आपके सामने यू हैव 3-4 years ahead to work for this society, and this society is a strange combination of all kind of traits you will find in different societies. But unless your queries are answered, you may decide not to join. I think वो आपके फेवर में नहीं है. Feel free. Every question that you raise will be answered here very nicely. And I urge upon all of you who are sitting here, if at all you want to participate, please raise your hand and ask questions. Okay?
Yes.
I have another question.
Yeah, please raise your hands. We're going to follow a sequence. Yes, Hassan.
Okay.
I would like to ask that, like, what type of topic are you going to give in the GD rounds? Like, it is related to the business only, business world only, or like it is a general topic?
In the GED round, we have a lot of topics which are not related to a specific thing. So it is, equitable for all to answer. तो इट्स नॉट रिलेटेड टू अ स्पेसिफिक थिंग दैट वी गिव. हम ऐसा टॉपिक देते हैं जिसके बारे में सब कुछ ना कुछ बोल पाए, ताकि सबकी जो नॉलेज है उसको हम असेस कर सके, एंड उसी के अकॉर्डिंग यू मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट राउंड. इट्स नॉट समथिंग वेरी डिफिकल्ट, वेरी पर्टिकुलर, जो जिसके बारे में आप बोल ही नहीं पाओ. इट्स समथिंग ईजी दैट यू कैन टॉक अबाउट, शेयर योर ओपिनियंस अबाउट.
So it's a general one, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a general topic.
All right.
Hello?
Yes, Aditya. Yes.
Hello, can you tell me the difference between Comstock Society and Enactus Society? Even I didn't understand it.
So basically, ComSoc is a college-based society, while we are also based in college, but Enactus is generally a global organization. So you'll find it in every college, in DU, even in IITs, you'll find Enactus. So that helps us to make connections. That helps us to, we also go into international competitions and nationals. So yeah, the kind of exposure that Enactus will give to you, I don't think any other society in the college will be giving to you.
Oh, thank you.
Also, ComSoc is a department society.
Yes.
It's for BCom and every commerce society, commerce department society. Enactus, on the other hand, it's a global organization.
Ishika, you had a question?
Yeah, I wanted to ask that. Wait a second. What's one thing you wish you knew before joining Enactus? I'm really curious about it.
What? Sorry, I didn't get you.
I'm asking you guys, as a member of a society, what's one thing you wish you knew before joining Enactus?
I
I'll
wish I
answer
knew
that.
how fun it is was gonna be, and how enriching it was gonna be, how it's gonna enhance my skills. Because being a part of Enactus has given me the confidence that today I'm anchoring in front of you, or I'm working in projects. I am going out. I was never from the marketing side, but for my project, I pitched my idea, and then I secured the workshop. So joining Enactus, for me, I thought I was gonna only stay in content, but see where it has led me. So I am now doing marketing, I'm now budgeting, I'm doing finance. So it has helped me overall to shape my life. Another question popped up in the chat. So
Also,
I would
yeah.
like to address that first. Brahm already addressed that. So if it's a doubt, I'll just publicly say it. About GD round. So the topic we're gonna give you, we're gonna give it on spot, and then you're gonna have only 1 or 2 minutes to prepare on the topic, and then the group discussion will start, and the topics will be social topics or general topics on which everyone can speak.
Also, to add on to it, we are just doing that to assess your confidence. Like, we need to know if you're confident enough to give your opinions. There are no right or wrong opinions at that point. If you speak confidently, we'll know that you're confident about it, even if you're not very knowledgeable about the topic. Yes, Megha.
Good evening. Actually, I want to ask, as I want to join the finance department, but I really don't know much about it. But as I am preparing for CMA, might be I think this will be helpful for me to join the finance department and improve my practical skills. Should I join because I don't have too much knowledge about finance department?
I'm sorry, you're not very audible.
Actually, I'm saying that I want to join the finance department, but I really don't have too much of knowledge about it as I am preparing for CMA. As I think it will be helpful for me to join the finance department as it will as it will improve my practical skills. So should I join or not? Because I don't have too much knowledge about this finance department.
As we've said already, you don't need to have a picture perfect knowledge about everything. I never did anything remotely related to marketing, and yet I was chosen in marketing department thanks to Vidhi ji. And yeah, so yeah, you can absolutely join it if you want to. We just need to check if you're confident enough. If we just need to know that you're confident and you can get the task done. That's it, nothing more.
Also, I'd like to add on to it. What we want you to have currently is intent and confidence. We know, like, you have just come from school and you know nothing. As I mentioned, when I came in, I just wanted to explore, and I was a part of 7 8 societies, right? And all of them offers something or the other. When you come in here, we just want you to have confidence. We just want you to have the right intent, because we are working on real world social problems. And जब आप आते हो, you have your department heads, project heads, and they are there to guide you. Once you come in, right after your recruitment process is done, you have your department specific, project specific inductions. You'll be told what you guys are going to do. And as for the how you will clear the interviews and the entire recruitment process, we just want you to be confident in whatever you are saying and presenting. uh, there is nothing right and wrong when you are just coming in. So be assured that we are not going to judge you too heavily in the recruitment process on the basis of what task you are presenting, on what you are saying. We just want you to be confident with the right intent. That is it.
Yes, Madhav, your question. Madhav Narula, your question.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
So my question is regarding, is there a fixed number of students that you will be recruiting per department, or it is gonna be, as per your choice?
There is no number fixed yet as to we will only recruit this many students in this many department. It depends on how this it depends on what kind of students come, and then on their skills or what department they excel in. So it all depends on the recruitment process, and then in the end we will finalize, put a number to it. You don't need to be worried about it. If you are a fit for an actors, then we'll make sure that you are placed in one or the other department or in project. You don't have to worry.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Abhimanyu.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
So my question is for specifically finance department. Do first year students in the finance team get to talk to sponsors, or do we start with the basic budgeting first?
No, no, you will get to talk to them. Like, if you will have any issues with that, we are there to help you out. But yeah, you will do that yourself as well. You will get a proper hands-on experience, you know, so that you can do it in the future. And if you are lucky enough and if you do enough work, you will be able to teach the students next year as well. So
Okay, thank you.
Yes, AGP.
I was asking how much time we would have to invest in a week for Enactus.
So Enactus usually requires you to do work that is not primarily, we don't meet very often in college. If we meet, it's for mostly, our runoff culture. But we have our meetings, and we have some of the tasks is being given to us, so we are assigned a specific timeline. As to, if I'm being given, for example, a marketing task, as to I have to approach NGOs, then I will be given a specific timeline of 3 days, 4 days, depends on the task. Then I will have to complete the task within that timeline. There is no specific hours I can, actually say to you, because sometimes it's very less. Sometimes, like for example, right now we all are very focused on our nationals, so we are investing additional hours by ourselves, by our choice, because we want to excel in nationals for projects ahead, to actually participate and do well. So it depends on the time, on the department, on the project you're working on the task you're given. It's not a very time hefty society. It is actually one of a very laid back society. You just have to do your tasks on time, attend all the meetings, and have fun with us in our run off one.
Okay.
Yes, Mahindra.
Yes, I just wanted to ask one thing. Like, when we are going for the group discussions or like any selection recruitment rounds, do we have to keep in the mind for like which department we are aiming for, or can we appear for like selection for multiple departments?
There will be a process that you'll have to follow. You can choose you'll get to give preference in which department you want to be in. And you'll get that choice. But yeah, it's not certain that we'll put you in that department only. We'll see what role you fit. We'll assess your skills, and using and through that we'll be putting you into the department accordingly.
Okay, thank you.
So you get two preferences for the department, like in the recruitment form that we'll be sending right after the orientation. Abhi, you'll get two preferences for the department. We'll see that if you are the right fit for that department, or for example, if you are going for marketing and finance, but we see that you'll be a better fit for research, then we'll add you in research department as well. So that is not fixed. We'll see with आपका potential कहाँ पे है and उसके accordingly fit you in that department.
Okay, thank you.
Before answering further questions, there are some questions that have popped up in the chat. I would like to address those. So, there's a question by Shivesh Thakur, which states that in the GD round, you will assign each topic to a person. He or she has to speak on the topic, or we have to collectively present our views. So, as we already mentioned, in the GD round, we will be divided in a group of either 4 or 5 students, and then we will give you a topic. You all have to collectively discuss and present your views about it. You have to discuss amongst yourselves, and we will be there. We will be overseeing. We will be, intervening and asking you questions or anything. It's not something that you have to be right about it. It's just you have to state your opinion, your views on it. Another question is by Preeti Pawar, which states that if you don't have enough knowledge about departments, and you really do not know about anything major about a specific department, but you still want to join and you're interested in Enactus, so I would like to answer that and say that there is no need for you to be an expert in marketing to join marketing department. So this is a college society where we all have started from scratch. We all are here just for the sake of learning new things. So it's okay if you don't have very much knowledge about a specific department. I will still urge you to apply and participate in our recruitment process, because what we are looking for primarily is people who have interest, people who want to learn, and people who want to contribute.
Yes, Nabil.
Yes, I would like to ask that in the task round, right? Like the department I'm going to fill out in the form, where I'm going to get a task on from that department, or like something else.
So the two preferences that you will fill out, as mentioned by Vidhi, you will you will do the task of those preferences to move on to the next round. And in PI, we will assess you according to ourselves. So yeah, that's what's
Can I
gonna
ask one
happen.
more question?
Sorry.
Can I ask one more question?
Yes, yes.
Can you just elaborate more about the competitions that you like participate in?
So currently we are going for nationals. Nationals is basically an actress of every college in the country goes and pitches their project, latest project. There's basically different stages of project that you can join in the nationals. So there, if we win, we can go forward to internationals, which is basically the Enactus World Cup. So there you represent India, like many actresses do that from our country. You do that, and so basically this is the scale of the competitions that you can join in through an actress. And we also go on case comps, her college ke there's case comps, we go into that. In actresses invite us, we invite them, we conduct fest, they conduct fest, so we go on each other's fest as well. So yeah.
And what do we present there?
You present the projects that we have, or the
Okay.
if there's it's a B plan,
Hmm.
you will pitch the B plan of your project basically.
Okay. All right.
Are there any further questions? You can also put up your questions in the chat if you want.
Any questions, guys?
So I see we have answered most of your questions. So in conclusion, by joining in Actors, you do not just gain leadership, project management, and business skills. You get to turn real world ideas into meaningful social enterprise projects that actually change lives.
uh, if you're passionate about leadership, innovation, and making a tangible difference, we want you on our team. Apply now through the registration link shared in WhatsApp community to begin your journey with Enactus.
We thank the presence of our conveners and such a wonderful audience throughout this orientation session. We look forward to meeting each of you in our recruitment process. All the best.
I see a couple of questions here, so I'll be addressing them. Just give me a moment. Yeah, so no, you don't have to answer individually in the GD round. There will be a group of 4 to 5 people. You'll give your opinion on the topic. It might lead to a debate. It might lead to you being on consensus. But yeah, it won't be individually. There will be groups of 4 to 5 people. What exactly does the marketing? Yes, you can join more than a single society. Yes, you can. I personally was in 5 to 6, and as Vidhi mentioned, she was in 7 to 8, so you can. But it's okay if your English is not very good. हम भी हिंदी में बात करते हैं. Generally हिंदी में ही बात करते हैं हम. It's okay. Yes, you can talk in Hindi. We're not there to judge your English. This is not BA English honors. You can talk in Hindi. That's completely all right. We're just there to check your knowledge. Yeah, that's it. And content creation, yeah, it's okay if you're on beginner level. You should apply. I would urge you to apply. You'll learn. See, if you're on the beginner level, this is the stage where you'll learn, right? So I would urge you to apply. And yeah, so basically, how do you dedicate time to each society with studies and attendance? So um, we study, yeah, I mean, we study a lot. I see. We do. It's like, you know, I don't think I have an appropriate answer to this, so I'll, let Kashvi answer this.
Kashvi, you are on
Kashvi,
mute.
I
you're on
think
mute.
you were on the question, how do you dedicate time with society's commitments? As I previously mentioned, the society does not require that much of offline commitments. If we're meeting offline, it's mostly because of our run-off culture. The society works on a hybrid model, so we are given tasks and everything which we are expected to complete within a specific timeline. So that timeline varies on the basis of the task you're given, on the department you're in, for the project, or depends on the urgency. So it's not very hectic. You're able to attend your classes. You are given ample amount to study. Most of our team members here are also preparing for external exams or are doing internships side by side and are part of various other societies. So it's fine. We do not ask for an increase, very strict time foundation. We do not have that. So that's it. We're going to be able to study very easily and manage the society.
The forms are live now, and we have shared the forms link along with the PPT so that you can go through like it and explore what all projects and departments are there. We have shared ample amount of information about all the projects and department there. You can go through the PPT and then fill the form carefully. And we'll see you guys in GD round. I guess we can conclude it here.
There's also another question by Jyoti Ruhira. What do you want in a candidate? So, as we already mentioned, what we want in a candidate is a person who is excited to learn and who fits in the Enactus space that we have. So we do not want you to be an expert on something or dedicate crazy amount of time to us. We just want you to be sweet, kind, a person who wants to learn, a person who wants to genuinely participate and scale our projects, and who is interested in actors working for non-profit, for with NGOs and everything. So it's just a very simple question and a very simple answer to it. We just want you. So please come and register. And regarding when will the recruitment start, so as soon as you fill the forms, then we will brief you about our next dates. So we're going to share the dates for group discussion, then we're going to share the dates for task round, PI, and further on. So firstly, we would urge you to fill the form, and please carefully fill it, and decide which department you want to go into, which project you want to work into. That will be all. So I see there are no questions anymore. So I would like to conclude this meeting. We again thank your presence and thank you for being such a wonderful audience in our orientation session. We look forward to meeting each of you and in our recruitment process. All the best.
We have already shared, like somebody asked, na, ki projects ki information. We have already shared a PPT in the community. You can check it out and then fill the form. Thank you.